This is gonna blow your mind. The evening air in Paris carries a crisp, autumnal chill, wrapping the city in a gentle hush. The city's heartbeat slows as the sun dips below the horizon, and the streets begin to glow with a golden warmth. Cobblestones in Le Marais glisten under street lamps, their surfaces reflecting the stories of countless footsteps and whispered conversations. A small gallery, Le Corps Révélé, beckons us inside, its doorway promising a world where art and intimacy intertwine. The gallery is warm, its white walls a backdrop for art that commands attention, inviting visitors to pause and truly see. This space is dedicated to the human form, in all its honesty, celebrating the beauty and vulnerability of bare skin. The atmosphere is one of quiet contemplation, where every breath and footstep seems amplified by the silence. The collection explores nudity with respect and integrity, challenging us to see the body as a work of art, not an object. A charcoal drawing captures a spine's gentle curve, each line revealing both strength and fragility. A bronze sculpture celebrates a flexed thigh's strength, immortalizing a fleeting moment of tension and grace. Lighting casts shadows, turning flesh into a landscape of valleys and peaks, inviting us to explore every contour. This is about exploration, not exposure. Here, curiosity is met with understanding, not judgment. The gallery is a sanctuary where vulnerability is strength, and every gaze is an act of appreciation. This exhibition continues a long French tradition, echoing centuries of artists who have sought to capture the essence of humanity. It invites us to look, think, and feel, understanding more about ourselves and the shared vulnerability that makes us human. The story of the nude in French art is a fascinating journey, stretching across centuries and reflecting the changing values of society. From the earliest days, artists have been captivated by the human form, using it as a canvas to express ideals, beliefs, and even rebellion. Inspired by the perfection of classical sculptures, French artists saw the idealized nude as the very pinnacle of beauty and harmony. These forms were not just admired, but revered as symbols of a higher order. For early artists, depicting the nude was about mastering anatomy, understanding the body's structure, and capturing its grace. It was a rigorous academic exercise, a test of skill and discipline. The bodies were symbols, not people, often transformed into gods, goddesses, or allegories, their humanity hidden behind layers of myth. The 19th century brought a dramatic shift, as artists began to question tradition and seek new ways of seeing. Gustave Courbet painted a real woman, not a goddess, breaking taboos and shocking audiences with his honesty. This was a revolution, moving from the ideal to the real, from fantasy to the raw truth of the human body. Impressionists explored light, color, and emotion, capturing fleeting moments and the inner life of their subjects. Manet's Olympia was a confident woman, challenging social norms and confronting the viewer with her direct gaze. The nude became a vehicle for exploring identity, power, and the complexities of modern life, opening up new conversations. In the 20th century, artists like Matisse and Picasso experimented radically, pushing boundaries and redefining what the nude could mean. Matisse's blue nudes expressed a vibrant life force, using bold shapes and colors to evoke emotion and movement. Picasso's cubism deconstructed the body, turning it into a puzzle of forms and perspectives, challenging viewers to see anew. The nude in French art has always been a battleground for ideas, sparking debate, controversy, and even protest. It mirrors society, reflects our changing attitudes, and continues to fuel artistic innovation and conversation to this day. Walking through a contemporary Parisian gallery is immersive. Curators use lighting to guide the eye and create mood. The gallery becomes part of the artwork, encouraging introspection. Body painting exhibitions transform the nude form. Artists use patterns and colors to turn skin into living sculpture. These performances celebrate the present moment. Modern artists explore the nude through diverse media. Photography and sculpture challenge perceptions of the body. The focus is on form, emotion, and the human story. Stand in a gallery and listen to human reactions. Initial apprehension gives way to surprise and appreciation. A student whispers, "It's beautiful, like a landscape." Visitors admire the artist's skill and the model's courage. An older woman sees confidence in a model's eyes. The art sparks conversations about self-acceptance. It prompts reflection on vulnerability and intimacy. A sculpture of embracing figures evokes deep emotion. The nudity is a metaphor for connection. Visitors find a lack of sexualization surprising. A tourist notes the maturity in how art is treated. The experience changes perspectives on nudity in art. It celebrates the human form and explores emotion. The gallery becomes a space for cultural therapy. It encourages a more inclusive view of ourselves. To truly understand this art, we must listen to the voices of its creators, those who shape and redefine the boundaries of the human form. Elise, a painter, captures her subjects in moments of quiet repose, seeking to reveal their vulnerability and strength through every brushstroke. "The nude is the most honest state," she says, describing how the absence of clothing strips away pretense and reveals the essence of a person. Jean-Luc, a sculptor, sees the body as a landscape of experience, each curve and scar a testament to a life lived. "Every mark tells a story," he explains, believing that the imperfections in his sculptures are what make them truly human and relatable. Sophie, a photographer, uses her lens to reconnect us to nature, placing the nude figure in wild open spaces to evoke a sense of belonging. "We are part of it," she says, arranging bodies in natural settings to remind us that we are inseparable from the world around us. For these artists, nudity is a tool, not the subject. It is a language they use to express ideas that go far beyond the surface. Through their work, they explore identity, memory, and the search for personal freedom, inviting viewers to reflect on their own stories. Their goal is to make the viewer feel something real: curiosity, discomfort, wonder, or even a sense of connection. They challenge, comfort, and connect, using the human form as a bridge between artist and audience. The human form becomes a way to explore big questions about who we are, where we come from, and what it means to be seen. As Elise says, "I show the body so you might see the soul." Her words echo the deeper purpose behind every piece. This is the profound purpose of modern nude art in France: to reveal, to question, and to inspire us to look beyond the physical form. To understand Le Corps Révélé, consider French cultural attitudes. There is comfort and pragmatism regarding nudity. Nudity is seen through a lens less charged with shame. The French concept of separates church and state. The body is viewed through a secular, humanistic framework. This allows for open discourse about nudity in art. French media is more comfortable showing nudity. This normalizes the human form, stripping it of forbidden allure. The art world celebrates diversity and realism. The gallery becomes a space for cultural therapy. As we leave the gallery, the experience lingers. Nude art challenges preconceptions and stirs emotions. It connects us to our physical form and lived experience. The French tradition of artistic freedom supports this. Artists push boundaries for truth, not scandal. The nude reflects evolving attitudes towards the body. The gallery shows a culture moving beyond equating nudity with sexuality. The conversation is more nuanced and inclusive. The exhibition is a journey inward, confronting vulnerability and beauty. The unclothed figures are mirrors of our humanity. Beneath our social masks, we are all the same. We are bodies that carry stories and seek connection. This is the most shocking and beautiful truth. The art has done its work opening our minds.